Hi everyone, I'm Leah Miller, one of Samuel's students, and this is my mum Cheryl.
Hi.
So recently me and my mum completed on our first buy, refurbish, refinance deal. So we've documented the whole process of the refurb, so you can see how we go from a 2-bed house to a 5-bed house. So we're stood outside our first buy, refurbish, refinance project. We've not long picked up the keys, and our builders just come round to sort of give us an idea of the schedule of works and what needs doing. So we started off with a 2-bed house which has 2 reception rooms, and all of the rooms were quite big, so we've managed to split one of the bedrooms, and then we've turned the bottom reception rooms into bedrooms. So this is the first room, and they actually used to use this as a publisher's, hence why there's like all the shelves. So what we're going to do in here is turn this into probably the biggest bedroom, and we're going to put a fitted wardrobe here and a desk over here, and then we'll have a nice bed just in the corner sort of here, but it is a really nice sized room. So we're going to start, well, on Monday they're going to start stripping it all back and restarting the whole thing.
Move that pipe so that gas, what's it called?
Have the gas accessible from
the hallway.
Into the bedroom.
Yeah. Put new windows in that frame.
For the second bedroom, this is going to be the only bedroom with an ensuite, so this was like a kind of last minute decision to put an ensuite in there. We just thought because we've got the space to do it from the kitchen that we can now put an ensuite in there. So this is the second room. At the minute it's really kind of open plan, but what we're going to do is put a stud wall from here going all the way down to create another corridor, and then we're going to put the door here to create the second bedroom.
We're going to put the ensuite in this space here, so going into the kitchen, because this wall has been made really wide and it doesn't need to be that wide. So to make the most of the space, we're going to use that for the ensuite. And then the new window is going to go over there, so that we've got some ventilation and also a fire escape from the downstairs room as well.
It's been boarded up, so
yeah.
it wouldn't be much work if you could, just to lift the lintel up and use it as a cupboard or something.
Yeah.
So for the kitchen, we are going to use the same cupboards, and we're just going to paint them a nice grey colour because they're in quite good condition, so you don't need to get a whole new kitchen.
So we're actually going to keep the existing the kitchen units, because they're quite new. This was like a new extension. And our builder, who's also the chippy, is going to just reconfigure the kitchen with the existing units. And if we can, we'll put 2 ovens and 2 fridges in, because it's 5 tenants, which is quite a lot of people.
We're going to put a breakfast bar in there, and then have some fridge freezers under the counters. So yeah, they're all going to have their own fridge freezer, so they've all got their own space, so hopefully there won't be any arguments.
It's going to save you space in the kitchen.
Yeah.
To use this area to have that as an ensuite for there.
Right, okay.
You can also use a bifold shower door off of the bedroom. It doesn't need to be a proper door, does it? It's your room.
Yeah.
So obviously the ensuite from that first room is going to come into here, probably to around kind of like there as kind of length. And then we're going to have a second wet room made off the kitchen, close to that door where you're standing. So it's going to be a second wet room there. And then the rest of the space is going to be kitchen and breakfast bar. So breakfast bar where the tenants can sit and watch TV. Because the rooms are so big, we don't really need a communal area as such, so the kitchen is working fine as a communal area. So if we put a TV in there and a dining table so they can all eat and chill there together, that should be fine. So the family bathroom that's here, this bathroom is actually really big, so we're actually going to create separate wet rooms in here for the tenants that are going to be quite big. The boiler's in there and we can still accommodate it, so each tenant, although there won't all be en suite up here, each tenant will have their own private bathroom. So that's basically the alternative solution that we've gone for to try to keep costs down, so by not creating en suites in each of the rooms.
And our builder's quite creative, so he was able to find a way that we can basically have the whole bathroom on one shower tray. So we have the shower tray and then a wall hung toilet and then a wall hung basin as well. But it's quite good because I think it's nicer that they can all have their own bathroom instead of having to share.
Would be that side.
Boilers in that outside wall.
So if it's away.
Yeah.
And then 3 off there, does that work? So this room at the front is like an L-shaped room, and I guess this is the room that kind of really adds the value, because this room has 2 windows and it's quite big and it has 2 openings.
So we spoke to the HMO officer and he measured up with us and said that we would be able to split it into 2 bedrooms. So that's how we created the 5th bedroom.
So it's going to be split kind of like down the middle, and we're going to take this out. So this is just stud wall. So we're going to remove this, and then we'll kind of recreate the openings to get 2, what will still be 2 double bedrooms in this that will have their own window. So we'll just move the radiators around slightly. Obviously we're changing the windows anyway because we need to get better glazing in. And again, they'll both have fitted wardrobes and a fitted desk and shelves, and yeah.
Remember, that's going to be a wall, isn't it? So do you have any objection with it being on that right-hand side, under the window?
It's just not that good, is it, for noise?
Yeah.
The height of that one may be an issue for the fire escape.
So this room's really straightforward, so I'll just strip everything back, get rid of the flooring, put a wardrobe, bed and desk in, and yeah, obviously redecorate it and paint and things like that.
And then windows.
The window will have to be changed. Well, that's down to you. That one's not in that bad condition, and it will open that day.
Yeah.
It's just single glazed.
Yeah.
So the garden is a bit of a mess. There is literally like a random shed over here. It's obviously all really overgrown, but it is a decent size, and for 5 tenants, once it's all kind of done and like everything's cleared out, we're going to put a few benches out and things like that so they can have somewhere to chill. Okay guys, so that was part 1 of our refurb project. There will be another 2 videos. So in the next video, you can see the sort of process and how it's all coming along. And then for the final video, you'll see the finished results. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to Samuel's awesome YouTube channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.